Marvel, once the cool, edgy kid in school that everyone wanted to hang out with. Now, kind of feels like that ex who keeps texting you at 3 a.m. You're pushing 35, Kevin. I'm not meeting up with you in a parking lot. What happened? Where did things go south? And more importantly, how can Marvel fix itself before we all just move on? Because if Marvel can find its way back, maybe, just maybe. Never mind. Let's just talk. Okay, so let's get real. Marvel isn't, like, dead, but it's definitely limping. After Endgame, we got a few cool moments. WandaVision had that whole trippy, weird energy I respect. Loki made everyone simp for a dude in a suit, and No Way Home basically weaponized nostalgia. But then, things got messy. Like, real messy. Like, you wake up hungover with no idea where you are type of messy. Not that I would know. Eternals was like that artsy indie film nobody asked for. Love and Thunder made Thor a walking dad joke. And Quantumania? That was supposed to introduce our next big villain, but honestly, Kang felt about as threatening as an expired yogurt. And don't even get me started on the Disney Plus shows. Marvel's turned into that friend who keeps inviting you to events you're too exhausted to care about. You say yes out of obligation, but deep down, you're not even sure why you're still showing up anymore. Your best friend is married and has 3 kids, and you are here at this lame house party, but you really just want to be at home in bed with the guys of your dreams. Doing what? That's right, watching Marvel movies. All right, so let's break this down. Why does Marvel feel off? Here's the deal. Too much content, not enough chill. Remember when you actually had to wait for a Marvel movie and it felt like Christmas? Now it's like getting socks every week. Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're itchy, but mostly you just don't care anymore. It's fine. It's all fine. Marvel used to be an event. Now, it's a content farm. Between the movies, the shows, the spin-offs, and whatever the hell they're doing next, there's no breathing room. And guess what happens when you rush art? It looks rushed. 2. Lack of a clear vision. The Infinity Saga had a roadmap. It knew where it was going. Now, it's like a road trip with a driver who refuses to check the GPS. We're getting new characters, new dimensions, and multiverses on multiverses. But why should we care? Where's the actual destination? Or is the point that there is no destination? No, that's bullshit. It feels like they're hoping we won't notice the lack of direction if they keep flashing shiny new characters in our faces. Spoiler, we noticed. Over-reliance on nostalgia. Yeah, okay, No Way Home was fun, but Marvel can't just keep holding up old action figures and going, remember these guys? You can't just keep giving us legacy characters, expect us to be emotionally invested in them, and say things are good. It won't work forever. You aren't the ones who put in the work to make people care about these characters. You're just writing off the goodwill and hard work of those who came before you. That wasn't you. You're not that guy, pal. Fuck you. Sorry I got a little heated there. You can't keep clinging to the past expecting it to feel the same. It won't. It never does. 4. Weird character writing. It's like they're rolling dice to decide each character's personality per movie. Thor went from Viking space god to a himbo who can barely tie his own shoes. Ant-Man somehow turned into Tron. Oh, and Falcon. Sorry, Captain America now. Look, I love Sam Wilson, but Marvel made his whole transition feel like an essay on why he deserves the shield, instead of just letting him naturally step into the role. It was like they were so busy convincing the audience, they forgot to actually just show him being Captain America. And now, even after a TV show and a movie, his character still doesn't feel fully established. Oh, he's supposed to lead the Avengers? Not great. That one particularly stings because I really liked Falcon, and I thought he was a good partner to Steve Rogers. I was even okay with him getting the shield because Bucky was pretty open about not wanting to fight anymore. But Jesus, they really fumbled this one. Number 5. VFX artists need a nap. The rushed CGI has reached PlayStation 2 cutscene levels of bad. Maybe if Marvel didn't treat their VFX teams like overworked elves at Santa's sweatshop, we'd have movies that don't look like unfinished homework. How are you gonna make a movie about gods and cosmic entities and then make them look like a screensaver from 2005? Okay, now we have ourselves some problem. Now let's talk solutions. Here's how Marvel stops spiraling into chaos and actually fixes itself. Slow down. The content. Give us time to actually want a new movie instead of just rolling our eyes and adding it to the maybe later list. Tell me, are you excited for the next Marvel project? Or is this just another item on your endless watch list? Be honest. And while we're at it, when was the last time you were actually excited for something? No, seriously, think about it. Let me know. Or don't. Whatever. Bring back character growth. We need arcs again. Real arcs. Iron Man went from selfish tech bro to universe-saving legend. Cap had his whole from soldier to rebel thing. Now, it's like nobody's changing. They're just existing. Fix the multiverse mess. Look, I love some dimension-hopping weirdness, but this is getting out of hand. And Kang? I can't even tell if we're supposed to take him seriously. And I guess it doesn't even matter because they are replacing him with Robert Downey Doom anyways, who's obviously going to be a Tony Stark variant because why the hell else would you bring him back? We need clear stakes, not just wibbly-wobbly, here's another version of your fave character. No direction, pathless, maidenless, pick a lane, Marvel. Let directors do their thing. The best Marvel films, they had style, personality. James Gunn made Guardians fun. The Russo brothers made Winter Soldier feel like a spy thriller. Stop sanding off the edges, Marvel. Let weird be weird. Give the VFX team a break. Hire more artists, extend deadlines, and maybe, just maybe, stop announcing a dozen projects at once. I promise people will wait if the product actually looks finished. New stories, not just replacements. Marvel, listen. At some point, we need more than just alternate versions of heroes we actually liked the first time. We don't need another Iron Man. We need the next icon. Focus on making fresh, compelling heroes, not just handing down old titles like a thrift store jacket. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you love where Marvel's at right now. I mean, you're allowed to be wrong. But still, maybe you think they just need time to course correct. But if they don't fix this mess soon, people are going to check out faster than me on my last Tinder date. I don't want to hear just give them time anymore. They've had time. It's been almost 6 years since Endgame. That's how much time was between Avengers 1 and Infinity War. Think of how sick that buildup was. Time is not the issue. They have had plenty of time. They just need to actually do something with it. And I'm not talking about time travel. Wait, whose car is this? Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll make this a thing or not. I'm like so busy, you know? It's not like I'm unemployed and hoping some hunky rich guy comes to whisk me off my feet. Yeah, no, I'm totally chilling. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the bell, or don't. I'm not your mom.